Hi everybody, it's Lynn from Lynn's Crafts Designs. I'm coming back today with another Witchy Apothecary bottle collection series thing. I've got another little tube that I just formed out of cardstock. Okay, right, nice for a mushroom stem. That's what we're going for. Just gonna cut it off on the top edge. Not worried about that bottom at all. Okay. Just trim up those sides a little bit now. This is just Super Sculpey. It's just the beige Super Sculpey. Stop cutting on your mat, Lynn. Okay, something like that. Now, I want it to stick out from the cardstock a little bit. Okay, we're not really worried about the seam or anything else right now. Okay. Okay, just to give it a little bit of a flared look on the end. Now I've just got this is the medium one, I think. I don't know where the smaller one is, or I would use it. A needle tool or whatever you've got will work fine. Okay. It's not really even enough for you to notice until we put some paint on it later. That's why I'm using the Super Sculpey, if I forgot to mention, because I'm gonna paint it. Now, I do know there are two camps when it comes to colored polymer clay or painted polymer clay. Some people totally don't understand. That's like selling a canvas and telling an artist they can't paint on it. It's just dumb. So, yeah, I'm gonna paint it. If you don't want to watch it, look away. But for right now, if you don't know what a mushroom stem looks like, Google it. Do an image search. Just look for mushrooms. This, in fact, is going to be a toadstool. Below that. So, I'm going to get some other stuff ready, and I'll be back. Okay, now, this time, it's rolled out on a 3. If I didn't say it before, this is on the thickest setting. Okay, this is on a 3. Now, I'm gonna... There's a little gill that normally is down below the mushroom cap. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put my glasses on first. Okay, just like that. Just a silicone tool. Then I'm going to take my metal knitting needle or whatever you're using. And I'm just going to put a few indentations along the top. Okay, something like that. And then I'm going to flip it over. Put a line of liquid Sculpey, Bacon Bond, whatever you're using. Okay, along that top edge on the backhand side. Now, down from the top a bit. Sorry, I forgot to say, I did already put a bottom really terribly. Used my heat gun to set it, burned it, all kinds of stuff. Okay. Now, if possible, I want to get under that edge and lift it up a little bit. Yeah. Like that. Okay. And then I'm just gonna seam it into the rest of the stem. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not really trying to make it disappear. Okay, something like that. Now, we're just gonna bake this whole thing, just like this. 275 for, I'm gonna say 35 minutes. But first, I'm gonna clean up this edge up here. Just because now it's a little distorted. And then we'll come back and we'll put the cap on. Okay, I've just rolled a ball. Yeah, about 1.5 inches. And I'm just gonna mash it into a toadstool cap. If I can. Now, I won't be able to bake this until the stem comes out of the oven so we can see what size we need to make. Okay, something like that. Of course, we want it much smoother than that. Don't want that little crack opening up. Okay, pretend my mat is clean, because I did actually just clean it. Okay, much smoother. Now, like I said, we're just going to have to wait for the stem to come out of the oven in order to know what size. I'm going to put a little circle of polymer clay that will sit inside that stem. Okay, and then we're going to decorate the top after we put some gills underneath. Okay, just pretend that's the center. Like that. Okay? Yes, like that. And when I put it in the oven, I'll probably put it like that in the polyfill, face down or top down. Okay, I'll be back when the stem is finished baking. Okay, I put another layer of the gill, for lack of a better word, and I put a loop that we can hang some dangles off of. Okay, that is on the stem. Okay, then on the bottom of the cap, I put two circles, the 1-inch circles, and I mashed it down on the top to give it a little bit of a lip to go down inside there, hopefully. Okay, so now these both just need to be baked. So I'm going to do that, 275 for 45 minutes or so, maybe an hour, because this is a little bit thicker, okay? And then I'll be back. Okay, I put a coat of white paint on the stem, and I'm going to do the same thing to the top, and then we can paint it. Not that I'm not painting it right now, but you know what I'm saying. Think of this like a coat of gesso. And yes, I do have some gesso, but as I just discovered, I think my studio got too cold last year when we had the really bad freeze. And it is now like basically texture paste. So I've had to throw away so many things this year. I absolutely can't believe it. Yeah, that's a good mushroomy color. Okay, now this is, if you could see the label, this is the Frank Garcia Artisan Powder. I don't know what happened to the label on this one. I love it because it gives that really soft look. Without a lot of effort. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to do a little bit up here at the top. Just because it would have a natural shadow underneath the cap. Okay, like that. And I'll do the same thing underneath the cap around the gills once it's dry. So I may come back and do that. Okay, this is Cinnamon Drop by Americana. Yeah. Now this is really thick. Okay, sorry about that. I did the white spots with the Overseas, which is an oil paint marker that I got from Temu. Annoying. So let's get started and do the chunky charm dangle. I've already put together all the pieces for it, so I thought we'd just chat while I put it together. So most of these beads are glass or stone, with a very few of them being acrylic. Come on, there you go. Alright, like this one is all glass. Glass, 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 glass red bead, glass clear bead. Oh my lord. And I thought it would look a little like the mushroom itself. So we're gonna put that on the bottom because it's pretty heavy. Okay. Now, like I said before, I try to put the Shrinky-Dink label, I've just got it here where it's weighted down, on the longest, very top of the longest. So, I think I want a green one next. Go with this little green one right here. No. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether you've got it actually in the link of the one was a bit difficult because not only was that gold, antique gold colored bead a large hole bead, but so was the bottom one. This bottom acrylic one. These are both acrylic, actually. Alright, so. Now, why did I do that? Did y'all see what I did? This one is a double eye pin, whatever. A double. In other words, I put two eyes, one on each end. So we need to put something else on the other end. Oh my goodness. I absolutely fell in love with this. Let's see if I can be better at getting it on camera. You'd think after 14 years I'd have this down, right? It's a chunky charm. Okay, here's the shrink plastic tag. Toadstool dust. Point out a few of them. This is a I believe these are moss agate. No, maybe not. I'm not sure about those, actually. Okay. I think I want to seriously thank y'all so much for watching this whole series of the Witchy Apothecary bottle collection series, whatever you want to call it. I enjoyed these the first time I did them, but when I did them, I didn't film actually making them. I just showed them after the fact, and I got several requests this year to do another set. So, now at the end, like later in October when it gets closer to the day, I'm going to show the whole cabinet filled with everything that we did. I'm super excited. This one's so cute. Alright. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe like everybody's video you watch. I say that all the time. Even this one. Subscribe. Give me a like. It's all free. Bye for now.